Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. There was a card shown on DAZN from Mexico last night, I think it was. And one of the standout fights, or one of the standout performances, was Eduardo Hernandez, who increased his record to 32 wins with 29 knockouts, only one defeat, which was by stoppage earlier on in his career. And he challenged for one of those WBC international titles, the super featherweight version, or it was some sort of silver title. I don't even know what the hell it was, but it's one of those stupid trinkets. But there's nothing stupid about his performance, because he was taking on a guy who'd only had one defeat, the champion, if you want to call him a champion, JORGE Castaneda, and Castaneda had 15 wins and one defeat. And 95 seconds into the first round, he had a second defeat because Eduardo Hernandez just smashed right through him. Castaneda from the US, Hernandez from Mexico. Hernandez fought, much shorter man by the way, fought like he was against the clock. He was running after this Castaneda fella, slinging enormous punches. They weren't. I mean, his footwork wasn't anything other than pretty basic. He was shuffling forward very, very quickly, almost semi-trotting forward and throwing big left hooks and overhand rights. And for Castaneda, who was standing bolt upright, probably looking to use his superior range and height, he didn't get a look in because very early on, Castaneda got clocked with a left hand, and he was badly hurt. He went down. Got up, the writing was on the wall. I don't know, was the knockdown, was it like 30 seconds, 40 seconds in, something like that? But he was badly hurt, and the referee, kind of looked at him as if to say, "You okay?" And you could see that look in his eyes. His eyes were relatively clear, but he was thinking, what the bloody hell just happened? Well, Eduardo Hernandez is what happened, because Hernandez tore after him again. I think it was another left hook that put him on Queer Street. He staggered back into the ropes, Castaneda, and then I think there was a right that landed flush, and then a left hook. It was a final left hook that put him over again, knocked him. He slid along the ropes, landed on his left-hand side, and Castaneda wasn't spark out, but the referee said, "No, that's your lot," waved it off. It was a rampaging performance by Eduardo Hernandez, who didn't look like he had a lot of finesse. I mean, first of all, he looks a lot older than 24, which is what he is. Short guy, shortish guy. I think he's about 5'6", 5'7". But he's going to be in some fun fights, some real fun fights. And like I say, 32 wins, one defeat. Not a bad record statistically. I mean, he's beaten some reasonably good men. It's not like he's just faced a load of journeymen, but he's got big power. But the one thing against him is that he leaves himself open to counters, and someone with a bit of pop and a lot more skill than Mr. Castaneda might just catch him coming in. Because if you go back to 2019, the one defeat on Hernandez's record was a first round stoppage to Roger Gutierrez. I think Gutierrez himself he's got 3 defeats on his record, but he's on a good little run. And that's quite revealing, because yes, you can be a lot of fun if you've got that kill or be killed style. What in modern day parlance, in UK terms, you'd call it a Conor Benn style. Go forward, you're going to chin me or I'm going to chin you. Conor Benn, a lot like his dad, or early on in his dad's career anyway. He refined his aggression a bit later on, Nigel, but I think that's what Mr. Eduardo Hernandez is going to have to do, refine that aggression, because he is a little bit crude, although you can't knock the accuracy of his shots. I mean, okay, Castaneda was standing bolt upright, and not everyone's going to be that accommodating. But watch out for Eduardo Hernandez. A lot of fun as a fighter. This fight's on DAZN. I think the contest was that the card on DAZN was from Guadalajara, if memory serves. Not Tijuana, was it? No, I think it was Guadalajara. But check it out on DAZN. It was a good little card, actually. So yeah, did you see the fight? What do you think? Have you seen either of these guys before? Eduardo Hernandez, a good rampaging little bit of fun. Leave your comments below if you saw the fight. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Just hit the subscribe button. It only takes a second and it's much appreciated. Thanks for your time. Share the video if you liked it. Much love to all of you. Speak again sometime soon. Bye for now.